Hello, welcome to Plot Plates. Today we're on week 6 of the worm bin. I know, I missed week 5. I'll explain that in the video that follows this. Right, this is week 6 of the worm bin. I know, there wasn't a week 5. That's because I forgot to switch the camera on. I may have audio of it, so I might put that at the end if you want to listen to it. Anyway, temperature in the bin there, because I've got a little thermometer now. It's probably about 17 degrees. Got these newspapers on top. You can see some worms there now. Just put some gloves on. See the worms there? They're diving away from the light. Right, last week, well, I put my worm gloves on. I normally do them on a Wednesday, the worms. But on the Wednesday of week 5, as it should have been, there still seemed to be quite a lot of food around. So I did it on the Saturday, and I forgot to turn the camera on, like I said. Anyway, I still fed them. Week 5 was on this corner. We started off in the middle. Then we went to that one. So that was week 1, week 2, week 3. Oh no, that's not right, is it? We started off on week 1 where I never fed them at all. They only had what was in the sort of pre-bed, if you sort of, you know, before you put the worms in. So the worms went in. So when I put the worms in, that was week 1, and I didn't feed them. So week 2, I fed them in the middle. Week 3, I fed them in that corner. Week 4, I fed them in that corner. And with the missing video, week 5, they were fed in this corner. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm pretty new to this. And I figured that if I get something wrong, and I'm feeding them in 25% of the bin, they've got 75% to escape to. So that's sort of my plan, really. Anyway, let's have a look down here where I fed them last week, week 5. There you go, there's loads of worms. By the way, that week 5 food was mostly melon. I understand they like melon. There's a bit of the rind there, you can see. See, there's a bit of the rind. Still over. It had been chopped up and frozen. So even more worms. Worms are all through the bin now. There you go. So look, one more little go. There you go. There's loads of them there now. It looks like most of the melon's gone. I'm seeing some adult worms. What I want to see is the cocoons. So I definitely know I'm on the right track then. They're actually starting to breed. I haven't seen any yet, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for. Anyway, so this is week 6. And I'm going to do them in this quarter this time. So, just going to take that out of there. See, more worms there, look. They're all throughout the bin. Just fluff it up at the bottom of it, I think. there's bits of melon there as well. Don't know whether they've dragged that over. I might just be from the edge there. There we go. There's one getting on to be a young adult, I think. It's got the little calypso, no, I can't remember what it's called. Clitium or something like that it is. Can't see them on that proper camera. Those that were climbing up there. I haven't had any climbing up the walls, so that's a pretty good sign anyway. I got £2 of food here. I think it was £1, about £1.5 I put in last week of melon in this area. I got £2 of cauliflower and potato this week. And it's from the 30th of March. So it must be starting to go rotten, I reckon. Oh, it doesn't look too bad though. There it is in there. Not too bad. I've got to just wring it out now so we can get some water out of there. Yeah, there's liquid in there. I'm just going to get my bowl and do that. The bin's not too wet, so I don't mind if a bit of damp vegetable goes in there. I do wash these bags so I can use them again. So I think so. I've got a bit of liquid there. That's the food now. I've got a little bit of cow manure here. I think that's what that is. Just gonna give it a bit of that. That's just a bit of coir, just in case it is a bit damp, in case the food's a bit moist. Somewhere here I've got some coffee grounds here, but it's actually starting to go a bit mouldy. But I don't think that would matter too much, because the worms like to feed on the microorganisms, the fungi I suppose. Anyway, we'll put half the food in here. There it is now, I've wrung it out. Like I said, it's mostly cauliflower, I think. Then I'm going to add a bit of eggshell, oyster shell. Try not to breathe the dust in. A bit more coffee grounds. Rest of the food. Bit more coffee ground. Eggshell, bit more eggshell. And I'm just going to cover it up. And that's about it, I think. I'll put the damp newspaper back over the top in a minute. And the sack in. But they're looking alright. It's not too wet. See, they're all the way through the bin now. Maybe some like better foods than others. Oops, there goes my glasses. Maybe some like different food than others. I'm just fluffing this up really to stop it getting compacted. Let's go for this way as well. It doesn't smell or anything. Tending to rip the cardboard up. There's smaller pieces every now and again. Gotta watch the worms on the inside, I think. See, there's one that's quite an adult there, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Just put the paper back. This is just to try and stop any fruit flies. What I've also been doing is sort of judging the moisture on the paper. If the paper starts to dry out and just gives it a little bit on the top, which I'm going to do. This is just rainwater. Don't put very much. And then just put the sacking back over it. Again, that's to stop any fruit flies. Although I have buried the food. So that's it, that's week 6 of the worm bin. Day 6 as well. So it's goodbye from me. See you again soon. Happy worming. Hello, welcome to Plot the Lakes. Today I'm going to be feeding the worms. Week 5, day 5. Today is Saturday. And normally I feed the worms on a Wednesday. But it looked like there was still some food left on Wednesday. So here I am on Saturday to have a look. So just get rid of me bit of sacking. It's about 11 or 12 degrees in there. There's some worms on the surface. There we go. Right, fed them in that corner last time. So this time it's going to be this corner, but I think I'll just have a quick look in there to see if there's any food. If I can see any food in there. Oh, there's a little bit of maybe tomato. A few bits of peely stuff. And basically it looks like most of it's gone. Right, so I'll just scoop all this top stuff over. The worms seem to be spread out across the bin now, look. And wait until I can see some cocoons, really. That would be quite good. I'm going to give them a bit of treat today. It's got melon, carrot and squash in it. It's about £1. What's it, £1? I don't know if it says £1 10 ounces, something like that. I'm going to do like I did last time. So this is week 5. So I got my stuff in a bag here. Not looking too bad. So I'm going to just get the liquid out like I did before. I'm not going to show you all that this time. Not as much liquid as last time. Still quite a bit though. Right, I think we'll call it a day on that. Just get rid of the bucket, the bowl. Right, I got some mixture of eggshell and oyster shell here. Just put a bit of that in the bottom there. Cocoa coir. Just put a bit of that in as well. There's the food. I'll put half of that in at the moment. Apparently they like melon. And I think I'll put a bit more of the eggshelly stuff. A bit more of the cocoa. And I got some cow manure here as well. I'll give them a bit of that. I think they call it live bedding. Put the rest of the food over it. A bit more grit. And a bit more cocoa, I think. There we go. Now we just bring this stuff back over it. Cover it up. Put my newspaper back. You're seeing it as a different view today because this is another camera and I'm not used to it yet. It's the first time I'm using it. I'm just going to give it a little drop of water. What I'm basically doing is just keeping the paper damp. Using that like a bit of a guide. Not been too mad on it. Just put me sacking back. That's it. So that's week 5. Day 5. So it's goodbye from me. See you again soon. Happy worming. Bye.